Wait, what happened?
Paris got an entry, so died.
Yes.
Let's go.
Why would you
Kobe 2?
Go.
Why is he not 3 versus 4 here.
Back in customs.
Bro, what a
He's
rat.
back in customs.
Holy shit, yeah.
Spray his body down. Kill him and spray his body down. Spray him. Ooh.
Yes. Oh. God,
Who was that donkey bottom metal? Red card.
I think
Red
STK.
card.
It seems as if a 15th round will very much be required as Guard gets the kill live. It is Bradshaw Company as Falcons will send us to all 15 rounds of border. They are 1 round away.
Well, imagine Talon, bro.
All the guys, they
Shit,
didn't
man.
use the
Yeah.
last round of border.
Don't, no. Oh, no, actually, life round. It's a life round. Remember, I said it. It's a life round.
Oh, it's a live round.
Holy shit. This one's affecting us. This was affecting us, and we don't have control over it.
Yeah, but is that not crazy? Like, I genuinely felt more nervous watching that than
Oh,
even when we were 1-5 down to BDS or anything like that.
yeah, because we're playing.
Double match point against BDS.
We have no control over this.
Yeah.
Control what you can control, pal.
This Sasha. There's 2 zombies looking at him if he wants to retake.
Wait, now they do this.
Oh!
Yes!
Oh my god.
No, bro! I'm a fall, bro! I'm a fall.
Okay, so I think another thing.
Jesus, go.
Reset. This is a reset.
Jail name.
Wait, what's this guy looking at?
Chill.
They still know that guy's topside here.
I'm killing Robbie if he clutch this.
Where's his boy at?
Oh,
put off. Oh,
Yes.
No way he got off.
Oh, what an NPC.
wait. Yes.
Wait, that's Bo's fan right there.
Yeah.
He did it for you, Bo. Nah, but you gotta dab him up when you see him.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit more than dab him up, boy.
That's your fan.
Holy shit.
Wait,
Man.
what's going on here?
Wait, yeah. I like how they did ours before they did them. That's how it works, Kobe.
That's how it works, man. That's how it works. That's what happened on my first aside.
Honestly,
they're not
well-
mapping it soft.
Yeah, just get
They're
the
just
band
mapping
off.
holes, so get that off and then
I don't want you to mav work soft. To be honest.
Yeah. Honestly, I can do the same kind of thing that I do for the when there was no denial for a mirror on work. I'll just go fast, repel on the opposite side, and I'll just mad in front of the mirror, real quick. And I'll just get the bandits off.
So the first pick, he picked unwanted, and SDK was zooming out there the moment the picks were done. Because he was so happy, bro.
That wasn't actually the pick.
No, he was the last pick.
Oh.
He got the first pick, and he was like, alright, bro. It's like, I'm out of there.
They don't know, bro. They don't know. No, W7M had first pick and picked unwanted.
Yeah, they didn't tell us we were picking.
We have M18.
You already picked.
We have M18. So W7M picked unwanted, then Faye.
No, Raza got on one.
No, he said no. Raza, like Rob f***ed up, and Raza picked unwanted, and SDK walked off, but they didn't have first pick.
That guy Ray said we should go down now, and it's already over.
Yeah.
That guy Rue.
So what I think happened,
is that guy
I think
real,
so.
though?
W7M had first pick and picked
Spotify.
no, unwanted.
Okay, yeah, I told you, bro.
I think, and then I think M80 picked us, and then FaZe picked SSG, and that left Raza with Shopify. No, that's what it was.
I guess. I don't remember. The only thing I heard was just Raza picking unwanted, then he left.
Like out of all the teams we could have had, W7M, Raza, FaZe, or M80.
Out of those four?
Out of those
yeah,
four,
of
I'd rather
course,
play
of
M80.
course.
So I think that's the best result.
They probably picked us out of comfort because they just like. I'm trying to think about our scrims against them, anyways.
They haven't been amazing, but we beat them in every match, so.
Chalet, we've had 2. Layer, we've had 2. Labs, we've had 3. Haven't scrimmed them on Bank, scrimmed them on Sky once, Border once, and haven't scrimmed them on Cafe because they don't play the map, if I remember correctly.
They wouldn't go cafe against us anyway.
Yeah. Well, they 9-3'd us on Layer, so.
Well, I think everyone's 9-3 us on layer, to be fair.
I started note taking from halfway, so the first half of scrims I don't have, but the second half. So club, chalet, night haven, concert, sky, border, layout, I all have notes for. And we have literally, we only banned operators in 3 of those scrims, and they banned operators in every single one. We have the 2 ways of setting out. So we have our top clear, in which we prioritise jacuzzi entry from Rob. So Rob would open CC wall and come over for jacuzzi. Nath would ask if everyone was ready to act on the drone. We drone once, and the second we get that information on the master side, then all 4 of you collapse. Nath holding your main stairs cut the entire time. Mid floor clear. Obviously our idea is to open the stock hatch, open bar hatch with 2 or 3 roamers above, and we either wait for them to come down, or we have the option to be able to hit site. Clearing, you know, we have mini play that we've done in scrims, so we clear stock, 1 on either door. Jason being in the buck, Nick shooting the door down for Rob walking in. PSG game, I want Nath and everyone to just code word, like new code word that we're going to force is just the focus. So like Nath whenever like we're plan creating or just identifying the next step, so that, you know, on that cafe round, Rob, where you thought we were executing for the site on our 3, 2, 1 countdown, so you hit coat, we were actually executing just a capital firebolt to get an individual out of bunker. So using focus, so what is the team goal right now in the round? Focus, focus, focus.
Yeah.
Let me know when you hear them drop. I can fight with you.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me know when you hear them get off.
Okay, Joe.
Might be the first time ever I get my operate. They could have cut a cap off it, but you're right.
Yeah, I'm in bar. Go for it.
Look, last cam, I'm opening secret window.
Last cam? Okay, I'm flipping last. And
still have a main
he's a
cam?
secret, he has laser. Yes.
It's always.
Knife him.
What is he doing?
What is he?
Nice. Good job.
Open the door! Open the door!
Bro, I'm making noise. Oh my god.
Make sure on that last, that 4v1 on the last basement attack, Kobe, you don't just, I'm dropping moto. Like, 4v1, is everyone ready to play for kill? Yes. Like, then we go, rather than you just...
Also, I know you picked it up as well, Kobe, for the red kill, but literally, I think if you die there, nobody's. I don't even know if we were going to trade you.
Wait, on that round right there? I was ready. I was ready for him.
Because I like.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that you forgave me.
Alright. Playoffs time. Media for playoffs.
No, still take.
Okay.
DarkZero, take 1, mark.
Thank you. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god, so bright. What the f is this, man? He's not supposed to be here. He got grouped. Tell him to get his ass out. Oh, no food? No nothing?
That's coming. That's coming later.
Oh, okay. This is the first part. Well, my name is Bolo. I'm an R6 player. I play for DarkZero, and we're out here in Boston. It's pretty cold, but you know, I'm not losing anything. And let me tell you, those gills, I just want to grab them.
Yeah. What's going on over here? And I like just kind of getting into the fight.
Yo,
like,
yeah.
Alright, mind your business.
Not like intro to the segment, just intro for me. What's up? I'm Bolo. I play for DarkZero, and we're here in Boston for the 6th Invitational 2025. I can't even look back to 18-year-old me. I mean, it's not that long ago, but I've been with Siege throughout the whole time, and it's crazy to see the person that I was to the person I am now.
When we pull back, you're going to look at the capture. Right?
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1.
Other side.
Yeah.
Oh. There's gotta be some.
It's not the team's colors.
Of course.
Classic. Wait.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Who's
that?
Is that?
Maybe give it to
EU.
Secret.
Yep.
AK.
Oh, the AK.
Oh, Koy, John. Wolves, MPX.
Amos is S1 or no?
We can call you
We're
one.
gonna take
I'm on
server.
default play.
I'm not watching
Yeah.
Rock
I'm
Main.
over here.
I'm fighting main. Yo, I could send it up top maybe.
One hatch, one server. Hatch and server.
Hello? What are they talking?
I don't know. Could be Vol.
I'm looking at what.
One HP. One HP. Can you smoke this guy? One
Yeah,
HP.
smoking bomb.
You're smoking
How
out
do
the
you feel
cross.
about that?
Bomb that.
Okay,
Drop. He's back on.
Stunning now, Jan.
Let's curve.
And Geisha, 3v4.
Cops Ash.
Where do they meet? T. Oh my god. Where do you hear it? Here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
They thermited the geisha wall, Blaze ran through boost, and Black will have the Ivy at the same time on me.
One more round. You know you want to play one more round. One more round of training.
Are you
gonna allow this?
I'll refer to the council.
By the way, your teammate's shooting bodies. He could have got flanked during that entire time.
Think about that. You magged up and then Liam flanks you.
Yeah, I could have flanked. I could have flanked. I could have flanked.
Don't be shut up. You're setting your team up for failure, bro.
I could have flanked.
You would never do that on game day. You would never shoot someone's body.
You did that same badass play with
What
Bolo
can I do? What can I do?
Hey, your boy died, Bolo.
What can I do? He lets you die. He lets you die. What can he do, bro? He lets you die.
He didn't do his job.
Huh?
Are you guys good?
Yeah. He lets you die.
Again.
He lets you die. Again.
Sure, then we'll fucking
Playboy? Die. Alright, one more round. I'm posting right now.
It's over, man.
Listen,
But I'm telling you, one more round.
You're gonna shoot bodies and die.
No, not even that. Who cares about that now? Join the lobby.
Kangaroo Kenny. Kenny, are you letting this slide?
Prestigious organization.
Are you letting this slide, Kenny?
We're letting this slide.
Are you letting? I won't look. Are you letting this slide? Are you letting this slide?
It's GG's.
We're not getting one more round.
It's
GG's.
Are we talking?
Not for you. For them it is. But Kobe, set the example.
Kobe, why? Kobe, lead by example. Lead by example.
All right, we'll see you on the lobby.
It's a play to win.
Yeah, we'll see you on the lobby. Bo, you get. Come on, ring him up.
Yeah, sure.
Ring him up. Come on.
Nah, we're gonna
Ooh, what if we play the round if we replay bank? That's the stipulation.
For you.
I have a lot of motivation to replay bank.
Yeah, bank sounds sick.
Don't matter.
Flatter. Too hairy. One gem, one blue lobby.
Okay.
Ah, jeez.
Core and customs.
Boards.
Core that last one customs.
Yeah, this guy gonna figure it out.
Good morning.
If they ban club, what do you want to pick? I don't think we'll pick comps.
It's heads.
Never win it.
Alright.
We've actually lost it every time.
Team B.
Team B. Alright. I made it. Please ban first.
Cafe.
Cafe. Easy or ban.
Chalet.
I made you or ban.
No hidden webs.
Labs. Easy or ban.
Layout.
I made you with your map pick.
Skyscraper.
Skyscraper. Attack or defense. Skyscraper.
Defense boost.
Defense.
He's not gonna like that defense star.
DarkZero, your map pick.
The curse dreaded defense star.
Yes.
And I made attack or defense on Clubhouse. Defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you guys.
I'm going Blizz.
Good luck, bloke.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys. Good luck. Thank you.
That was fast.
Yeah.
What are you guessing?
We'll wait till we're in the confines of our own room. Club.
We got a club.
Is it a decider club?
No, it's Sky Club Bank.
They pick Sky.
They pick Sky.
Wow.
They ban Labs and Cafe. They pick Sky. They pick Club. They then banned Consulate between Border and Bank.
Okay. Woo, some Sky. Some Sky. Last time you played Sky in a game, you lost, pal.
Yeah, about 4 months ago.
Yeah, you didn't get a single attack.
You'll notice a common theme. So, and this guy just plays in the radio, like just floating between radio and trophy. The kitchen defenses, they just ran a mirror shot twice against us. With 2 below, it was an extreme compact, reliant on the mirror. It was just bandit tricking the geisha wall,
mirror window, slightly different to how we do it for main stairs. They had it on like the side wall facing into T, and then the other mirror con facing black stairs. Yeah.
Everything good?
Alright guys, playoffs, this is where we shine, yeah? We had some disappointment in groups, and we use that to fuel ourselves and to raise our standards. Today, I don't care, win or lose. We have a safety net. All I care about is the performance, and we show the standard of the team that we know we have been over these past 2 months. We only focus on the basics and the fundamentals. If we talk to each other, we communicate, we coordinate, the basics do everything else for us. The game just flows a lot more naturally when we focus on how we communicate and how we commit to one another, and just understand that starting off with Sky, the attacks, we risk take. Like, as long as we find the gaps, we just commit to them. If one person's committing, everyone's committing, and we're just balls to the wall in those attacks. The defenses, as long as we play our positions, like we don't overreact to situations. I want to play to win this series, and that's what we're doing. We're playing to win, and we go on, and we see Furia later on. Yeah. As long as we focus on the basics and the game flows, that's just natural gameplay, right? DZ on 3. 1, 2, 3, DZ!
Something is off with the DZ vibes. I don't know what it is. Despite that, they're still in a good spot. Nitro Cell from Nave will collect Kino Spoidines as well. 2 for DZ as we hit the 1 minute to go mark.
Leaving his 2 teammates, Bolo and Kobe, alone. Bolo falls. An answer, though, coming out from Packers. He finds another pick, leaves Nave all alone in the 1v3.
He's going to have to contend with that big shield of Gunner and 2 other players who will eventually be in the action. Diffuser's the one getting the plant down. Packer, the final kill, works to push the defenders out of that position. M80 didn't want to hold Geisha, so they've maneuvered somewhere else, and Kobe was waiting for it. So was Nave. Cozy, but boy, oh boy, the warmth will guide them forwards. Now it's Diffuser marching on up, finishing off what remains of Kobe, but through the soft wall. He's taken down. Nave will struggle to confirm. Almost a flawless answer back from DarkZero.
M80's pushes have looked flawless. Gunner finds Kobe as well. Bolo's got the vert angle, so that's something. Takes down the Blackbeard, but the desperation plays just aren't working for DarkZero. Bolo's gonna need to ace to win this round for DZ. And although he's hit some great shots, wait, could he do it?
Bolo's looking for more. This is the same area where he died in the previous round. This is very winnable. Nitro Cell goes out, nobody home. Bolo, the very tough task of emerging, but the moment Kino had the read on him.
Salvageable though, Kobe knows this is an angle. He walks in, takes the gunfight, wins it over Spoid. That's equal numbers now. Diffuser and Packer, the last 2 alive in the top floor. They'll get the man advantage once again though.
Kobe will need to go for 3 here. As Nave is down, Diffuser and Packer left alive.
Packer's been exceptional. Another frag now on the Nave.
And Kino's gonna go close up to deal with this Blackbeard, keep him at bay.
Got a great defensive positioning, all these crossfires.
He manages to get 1 drop, hold on! We've set the scene here for Bolo. Kino with no utility, he manages to escape and he runs outside. Bolo has full control of the site. Keep in mind, the smoke is isolated for 20 seconds. Kino is outdoors. Bolo will go for the vault out. Kino escapes inside. He might have an opportunity to get a Packer, but instead the call is to go back underneath the bomb site and just wait it out. Bolo has played this so well, but he doesn't have access to the fuser, Jesse. And with 2 seconds to go, it will end up being the most heartbreaking round for DarkZero that we saw on Skyscraper.
It's all good, all good, all good.
We definitely operators. I say timeout, I take my timeout, we just run BB, let's just counter. What do we do in scrims? We just balls to the wall, everything to the line Blackbeard, next round, no Ella. Like, we need just, like we do in scrims, no care. Like if we drop something, it doesn't matter. We play to who we're against, we play to what win condition they're playing to. They're playing to cheese. We can't really cheese.
I think it genuinely is that map. We are just bad at picking operators and knowing how to defend that map. So just forget about that. We can ban like that, but not a problem. But as I say, Sky, we're just fucking not looking smart.
Club. So move to the BB ban. Remember That was reinforced. Top floor grade. I'm going to do against that is in the front open. So, Nick gets a good shot.
Entirety of the round is likely going to be unknown. Never mind. He immediately moves off the mute jammer and immediately gets tracked by the Damos. They're going to...
Down goes Kino. The smoke is gone. Spoit is obviously caught as well by DarkZero as both teams will come to blows. NJR now taking an awful lot of damage. Nave getting Diffuser down, and 2 players from DZ will be watching this. It's all Bambazoo, though, as NJR is unsuccessful. Gunner taken out inside of Church, and Nave, who had abandoned the plant moments before, will give round number 1 to DZ. Kangaroo Kenny attempting to motivate his players and keep them well balanced, because after away for their team. Yes, you heard that correctly. 6 kills was the top for DZ. If you didn't watch that Skyscraper matchup, the little 1-7 that you see the top part of your screen really does tell the story. I mean, what really was as dominant as that scoreline would suggest. It was a blowout. Down goes Spoit as Bambazoo shows no fear, breaking in from construction into bedroom. There's an old Diffuser. Nave will wait for some level of information. Oh my! As Diffuser gets slaughtered through the wall, Gunner, another kill. Nave finishes off what Bambazoo had started, but Nave will have to get into the building with that kit. He's only got 30 seconds to do that. A vault into weight room, seemingly likely.
Been chaos so far. That Nitro not going to land on anyone outside the building. This one, though, outside the gym window, also not landing. Here come the flashbangs to set up this push. They've wasted all their util, Parker.
And Nave is now in. Packer on the board. MP7s for the defenders, getting all the kills so far. A wraparound from Kino, looking to exploit the time and the distraction. It's all up to Packer to clutch. He takes down 1. Nave in a compromising position, but Nave for the 2nd round in a row gets off of the defuse and makes the right call. More smiles already on the face of DarkZero, and we're only 6 minutes in than we saw at any point on map number 1.
In the 3v5, you got to question, is somebody on M80 going to make some kind of a move? But these Goyo canisters, though, they maybe don't have to.
They will hold Kobe at bay for the remainder of this round, but Kino gets shot away at through the soft wall, out on the window. Kobe will wait for those flames to go, but M80 are still taking engagements, fighting raw up on the stairs. It's now M80's turn to get trampled underfoot as DarkZero just, it's a little too strong at the moment. Bolo with the very first kill. Down goes Spoit. DZ had some troubles getting early picks. Gunner somehow gets away because Bolo was entertained elsewhere. Bambazoo is quick on his feet. You know how much more impossible this execute would be for DarkZero if you had to blow them up with explosives, right? Bolo finds his 2nd kill. They're all competing to take care of Kino. Kino, right now, no kills whatsoever. Will he go out the first half on the scoreboard? They line up for him, and no, the answer is he will not.
Good shit.
Bolo has unfortunately died early in half of the rounds here on Clubhouse, but DarkZero's still winning despite it. I mean, maybe you sacrifice Bolo and good things happen. I'm not entirely sure. Bambazoo was having a great game up to this point. He dies at the hands of Spoit at the bottom of main stairs. Advantage now swinging in favor of M80 as they get their first kick at the can here on attack, but then it falls apart shortly thereafter. Diffuser dropped, Spoit still alive. Nitro Cell sails over top of him. Keep a barrier in front of Spoit's eyes, disappears, and who emerges? But Nave!
I feel like these are slightly different can openers.
Oh my. Bambazoo with a read onto the soft wall, and he types and cracks the smallest of smiles. DarkZero have now taken 2 members of M80 and thrown them into the bin. They're hoping for Bank to come sooner on main stage this weekend. Kobe with yet another kill. Down goes Packer. Spoit and Kino last 2 alive. Spoit finally getting a kill. It came in the previous round. He and Spoit have their work cut out for them now as they just inch their way into the bomb site. There's gas to greet them, and DarkZero have an opportunity to put this one away with a flawless round. Nave hits him with the exact same message. Kobe joins in as well. And their prediction was correct. See you next map, indeed.
Nice! I'm sure when we see you next map. I already knew. I'm already knowing, G. Let's go.
I'm gonna need some quick bank reminders.
Wait, did we change any?
Ryan did, yeah.
Like one whole page.
Oh, like shit, okay.
These,
easy tell.
These are the new ones. These are the old ones.
But basically,
Okay. Just everyone. Everyone have a look.
Free server, one top server says for me. And then you just get the server hash and printable.
Yep. If BB is banned, bandits. We've shown our bank. We've shown 5.
Oh, so you remember you're doing that?
On the red?
On the red, on open sellers?
Yes.
You should take a hardware job for stock. Okay? So probably green.
I just go green?
I think so.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucas.
Gunner dies as there's just too many sets of eyes watching in that direction, and Bolo and Nave in the post plant situated so well.
Yes!
Round number 1 goes to DarkZero.
You dodged it! You fucking yes!
You lost the round.
It's a bin! It's a bin! You're gonna see attack! You're gonna see attack! Just watch and see!
I think Bodega might be a bit confused as to what happened in that round.
That's tough.
M80 lost.
Listen, I respect that he keeps the energy up. Maybe they have an air jab set up onto his hash drop, but I kind of doubt it, Parker. They've got no idea.
Diffuser might catch them off guard. A sloppy bit of gunplay. Pambazu almost has time to turn around and do some serious damage back to this defender on the run. Diffuser, you better hope that kill was high value because you're the last one left. He shoulders a bit of damage, drops as he sees one up top. He almost makes it work, if not for NJR. We have a bit of a developing situation that I don't actually think in all my time casting, have ever been a part of. Basically, Bodega has received 3 official warnings now from the match officials that he should stop communicating with his players in between rounds. And despite this, he kept going. The 3rd time that just occurred is resulting in some level of punishment. Now, what outcome that actually has on the map is still to be determined by tourney officials.
You can, if you just take your heads up.
Okay, so this round will be a round forfeit for a minute.
So
we've been talking to them during the round, so we'll be 3-1.
What?
So DarkZero has been gifted a free round at the expense of M80 as punishment for Bodega being cited as interfering.
Yeah, DZ not usually a team that types all that much, but they're really trying to. I think they're trying to use the situation. NJR shoots the body of Gunner after he claims his kill. Packer needs to be a hero. Finds one, shotgun out for the second. Runs back though, doesn't find the swing from Bolo, leaving Kino in a 1v3. Can't do anything more than that.
Holes through the wall to assess. He's not very keen on planting, and he's only on a single point of HP. Instead, he's going to take the fight to Nave. Nave is at the top of the stairs. Spoit's looking the wrong way. Nave with the higher rate of fire, but Spoit, one of the most mechanically gifted players in the world. Nave peeks him. Spoit had no intel. DarkZero, 2 rounds away. Diffuser now being attempted by Packer as Diffuser watches Diffuser, but in the other direction now, trying to keep the Diffuser in the hands of Packer safe by packing up what remains of this Capkin, but it will not be had. A flawless round from DarkZero as they get the final 2 kills.
Bolo's been exceptional for DarkZero all tournament long, of course, still fighting to be only the 3rd father ever to be a 6th Invitational champion.
Bolo gets back safely. A Yokai is gone as well. I think that's Pambazu still playing above, trying to buy time. Spoit dropped. When you go all in on a rush strat, you better make sure it prevails, and in this case, it certainly is not. Jesse, they went for broke. They turned their pockets inside out looking for some spare change, with M80 suffering through this result. A first for us. The penalty giving DZ some motivation. They still win though.
Thank you for the 3 rounds! Thank you for the 3 rounds!
Dude, oh my gosh, bro. Dude, why did they want to fuck you so bad?
Yeah, that was, bro, that place was committed. That guy's so lost.
Yo, you guys need to learn. When a guy does the wrong thing, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. The game shouldn't happen, you know. And you guys kept but you guys kept trash talking. That wasn't allowed. No, that wasn't cool. No, but I like trash talking. But when it's undeserved, When it's undeserved, why not right through? I didn't do shit, bro. I didn't do shit.
I didn't accuse you of anything.
No, but like, no, but you kept trashing. You were, bro. No, but the trash talk wasn't unfair. No, wasn't unfair. Wasn't fair.
Get fucking off them.
Push it up. You fucking bum down. You fuck you, bro.
That is crazy.
Twice already, my boy. Dada!
Fight on me, bro.
Dada! Dada! I'm here!
Wait, what was he even saying? Because you know I was trashing him in all chat saying, Booby trying to IG on this round. And that's what he's saying about trash talking, but that's different than trash talking.
How is that even that bad?
I don't know, that's just funny, man.
I respect Nate for turning around. He was like, hey, W.
I'm on smoke.
It is what it is at the end of the day. Look, I think next game you've got Furia coming up, and I think that's really an important matchup for you guys.
Yeah, I know, but don't trash talk, you know, bro, like that. You know, trash talk normally.
It's over. It's over.
No, but this was bad. This was bad. Thank you guys, but this was bad. Yeah. This was bad.
I'll go, man. Reset.
Sorry, man.
What even happened? Yo, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, piece of shit.
Nah, Gutter's funny. But that looks crazy.
Yo.
You started the fight. That's our supreme leader, Kobe. We have to listen to him.
Nate.
Is there beef?
Nate,
Bro,
is beef there?
That would be cool.
Beef is there?
Dave's Hot Chicken? Dave's Hot Chicken? Yep, Dave's Hot Chicken. He knows it's aura points. Every time I kill him, I know it's aura points. That's all it is. Hashtag owned.
Hey, boom! Oh, yo, that's it.
Oh my god. I have never seen it like that.
Oh my god. I finally got a 9-2 kill from Tyler.
Let's go.
Yeah, Nate's aura farming. Aura farming.
You got like Guns N' Roses shit.
Yeah. What?
Wait, I left Pedro hanging? Wait, damn. Bro, I don't see people, bro. I don't see people.
Second time, Kobe.
I don't see people, bro. Bro, I don't see. Nah, he's actually nice. He's actually nice.
Message Pedro right now. Here. Look.
Nah, he's actually cool.
Look.
I didn't.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't see him because I hit Packer, bro. Yeah, I am. I didn't see him because I'm hitting Packer and I'm looking right straight at Packer and this motherfucker is like behind Packer basically.
Bro. Come on, bro.
Alright, Furia, heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads. It's tails.
It is to drink
Sorry.
Team B.
Team B. Okay, Furia, your ban.
Light heavy nuts.
Labs. DZ, your ban.
Skyscraper.
Sky. And Furia, your ban.
Hello, my boys.
DZ, your ban.
Bank.
Bank. And Furia, your map.
Chalet.
Chalet. Attack or defense on Chalet, guys?
We'll start attack.
Attack. And for OT. Defense. And DZ, your map pick.
Yep. Pick border.
Pick border. Attack or defense on border.
Oh. Bro, you're fresh, bro.
That's what Bodega does to me.
I mean, that's still attack. That's still defense. Defense.
Defense. Furia, your
Bro. Not good, bro. Not good.
What did they ban? Consulate. So, that.
Wait, what's he saying? Club and
Cafe. Ban Cafe.
Cafe, the final map is Clubhouse.
Oh, no, you
Easy,
said that.
Pass, or Tails. Heads or tails? It's tails.
Damn.
Yeah.
Start defense.
Defense. Thank you, guys.
Good luck, bro.
Good luck.
Bro, no fights. No fights.
No fight?
No fights, bro.
all good.
Good luck.
Happy with the maps?
Yeah, maybe it would have been a bit on edge if we had if we picked labs. Just in case there's something special cooked.
Shut the fucking money! shield! Keep making your shield!
I guess they won.
Yeah.
Just so we have Blackbeard and Amos. Or does he just take Blackbeard and I go Cappy? You don't need to play Nomad, or you can do, because, well, you're not, because Clash is going to be banned.
We had to do the official, like, round you guys got, so we weren't told of anything. We just told there was a tech issue, and then the producer came into our ear, and he's like, so it's a developing situation, don't say anything yet, but it looks like they're going to give DZ a free round because of what, like, Vegas said. I was like, oh. Okay.
That was our reaction.
So we were just kind of stalling, and then they're like, okay, like final call from the admins, like, and then right as they said that, the admin started to tell you guys, so we were just quiet and let like the admin do the talking, and it got picked up, and then we obviously said the same thing where we were like, apparently he's been warned multiple times, you know, yada yada, like, et cetera, et cetera. And then we let it play out, and we referenced it a couple times, but we didn't really want to dwell on it. And then after the match, he came over, and I think Jesse said something like, you know, Boudeg's already over there. And then you guys were just so unfazed by it. You were like, get the f*** out of my way.
Yeah, we were just trying to go shake your hand.
Yeah, he was yapping. I thought, okay, he's just having a tantrum. So I walked past him to go shake their hand. Next thing I know, I just feel something rubbing up against me. I was still something rubbing up against me. Like, what are you doing?
We made a couple comments here or there, but I think when you have a live event like that, you let the situation play out, because there's very little that we can say that will be better than just letting it speak for itself. I said this in private to the casters, where I was like, Nate is like more mature than a lot of people, and a less mature player in that whole situation goes a lot worse.
Alright guys, we're going some big talkers, but we let the gameplay do the talking, yeah? Wow. Same thing that we did with the previous game, M80. We just let the fundamentals and the basics do the work. Like, as long as we're switched on with our communication, what our win conditions are, and what we need to do to win the rounds, that's where we come through victorious. We play fast, we play confident, and we identify the area of the map we want to take, and we take a bullshit operator to do so, yeah?
Yep.
Don't care, win or lose, we have a lifeline. We play to win, we don't play not to lose. Yeah?
Same philosophy. This is game map 2. We just have fun and do what we need to do.
Yeah.
They're obligated to win this shit.
Right. DZ on 3. 1, 2, 3, DZ!
First Bloods were also hugely important in DZ versus M80. Well, if you're Furia, you're going to be happy with that. You get not 1, not 2, but 3 opening kills. As for DarkZero, it's all up to NJR. Herds must kill him for the teammates. JB92 now has 1. Herds dies at the hands of NJR. It almost came to pass, Jesse.
He tried. Gave it his best shot. Somehow I don't think he'll be too upset, though.
I mean, NJR is in a real rough spot at this point. He had a terrific game against M80 earlier today. Hit a long-range sight on the KZ. Nade dies, that's the shield down. DarkZero dominating on the kill feed, but Nade not moved out of his position on Chimney. Bolo holds onto that case. He's not usually the guy to walk in the objective, but somebody's got to do it given that your typical support players are down. DarkZero now running against the clock. They'll try to flush out Herds in this position. He's not moved off of this spot. Now it's Nade being focused on Herds on the flank around. Is there something to exploit? He's looking for an opening, out-dueled by NJR. Bolo sticks the plant, but Nade is able to walk right up. I mean, depends if Bolo's able to clutch this one. He almost pulled it off on Skyscraper against M80 just 6 hours ago. He's got plenty of time. He's got the entire round to go. He doesn't have the case, but he has the ability to slingshot up the hatch. Fails to land a shot onto the head of the Frost. He was expecting the Legion to peek, but KZ will do it. Quad clutch emerged. Herd still searching for his first kill too, as he and Nave have been held off the score sheets. DarkZero coming to blows, and they're winning almost every single engagement. They just now need to find Philippox. Furia so far has been doing very well with the site rotation. Bolo on the follow-up on blue stairs. Philippox off to the races. KZ with 10 kills will be the first casualty of this second half. Down goes the Blitz, and now it's a hard lesson to learn for the Legion. Philippox and Herds both on the board. Nade sails in, it claims Nath. Bolo and Panbazoo last 2 alive. They'll have to retake with the diffuser down. Great shooting by Panbazoo, and he and Bolo now combined for 9 kills. Still plenty of utility, though, for Furia in this post plant. 2 adrenal surges. Lion has a scan. You've still got 2 of those quote-unquote smoke grenades from the sends of Nade. DarkZero cannot afford to be patient here. They don't know exactly where to press from. Down goes Pambazoo, Bolo, worried about what's above, worried about what's outside. He sees the drop from the Lion. Down goes JV92, and Herds will sweep back into the bomb site. What can be done? If NJR dies, that's a tough one, but he battles back against JV92. Falcons jumps on him. It's Nave in a 1v2. Furia looking for the knockout punch, but Nave has another idea. Rebuffing Nade. Philippox and Nave in a 1v1. Right now, it's just a war of words. Will they come to blows? Philippox at the halfway point of this diffuser. Now it's down, and Nave will use the kill holes from above, but he's under watch of those drones. He drops as Philippox is far enough away. ACOG in hand, and Philippox takes what remains of Nave and throws it in the bin.
One attack that we were
So the first 3, they showed like presence on the extension, and then the next 3 they actually played to test or execute, but baiting that they're still extending. It's something that you can and can't do on border, as we know. I think we expect the same game plan from them. Like first round, right? They go heavy drone denial, fight us at every entry point, then straight into the second basement, where they literally hold none of the map and they just full bunker. They're going to fall back onto, in the second half of the attacks, they're going to fall back onto test or execute, because they want every single round that they set back, apart from the one bar. But then we picked it apart because we just committed all 5 people to the top, and we knew we had an overload there, right? So I think just stay keeping the numbers in mind, just committing as many bodies as we can to whatever area and whatever focus that we are going for.
There's an opportunity for Herds to take out Nave. He will lose that black mirror, and oh boy, he tries to run away. Philippox mag dumping, but guess what? He kills Nave all the same, so do not really know how he gets out of this situation. KZ dies. Philippox on borrowed time. That just leaves 2 players from Furia to contend with DarkZero. I love the way DZ have repositioned themselves, Jesse.
Indeed, Kobe now knows there's one inside of office, but unfortunately it's Nade holding a shotgun on a close angle. That's not going to be a fun gunfight to take. He's got to do it, though, with his teammate Pamba falling now on the other side of the map.
DarkZero seemingly getting themselves out of the position that they were in. Wow. But JV92 and Nade. Philippox and Herds with 2 kills. It's all up to Philippox now, the team captain, as NJR slayed 2 of the Brazilian teammates. Possible opening over to the plant spot for Nafe. Philippox catches one on the window. Down goes NJR. Bolo and Nafe now inside the site, being spam pinged away. Earlier on, Nafe set the scene by hacking most of the gadgetry, taking it out of the hands of Furia. Grenade goes in. Philippox looked like he might be able to get out, but he just seemingly he embraced it. Now it's down to just 1. And honestly, it's not the end of the world if Nafe doesn't get kills. That's just the way he does things. Philippox waited out Bolo. His patience is rewarded. Utility on both sides of the coin, but Nade takes perfect opportunity. Deathmark is about to wear off. And there goes the Nitro Cell. Kobe doubting it, and Nade turns around to do double duty. An advantage for DarkZero now squandered. Nade is not, by the way. Nade is still sitting over by break room and has not moved a muscle. I don't know from his perspective if he's got a read on top metal or not. KZ swings for information, and now all of a sudden, it's Nade as the last man standing. Bolo's walk now into vents has been given away by a bulletproof camera. So what exactly does Nade do? Well, he patrols above, looks for the play, and waits for Bolo to peek. He might have an idea now as a bullet whizzes over the head of Nade. He takes a lot of damage and he gets down through the window, but is still retrievable. At worst, it's a 3v3. Down goes Kobe. Upstairs control, mighty strong at the moment for Furia. That does not bode well for DarkZero. Nafe will not have another moment to be a hero. It's all up to NJR this time. 2 kills to his name, and Herds has a sensational round. And it's top east of JV92, baited in. Pamazoo good enough with 1. What did I say? It's an instant down. Not when you're hitting ahead, though. That's a kill. Philippox was lined up 2. The Kali of KZ in the dirt. NJR with yet another kill. Only 2 remain for Furia as DarkZero are marching their way on to a flawless round. It's all up to Herds. He's got a default cam up, he's got a black mirror, and NJR gets 3 kills.
He's got Bolo and Break to play around, then Kobe rotated back into office. As I say that, though, Bolo goes down to KZ.
Good spread by Furia. There are some concerns if you move around the map in a way where you are not playing for trades. The problem becomes if somebody botches it, there's nobody there to help. JV92 eliminating NJR. This is bad news bears for DZ. Nape with 1 immediately traded out, and Kobe will need to shoot better than he ever has in his life. Does he dare drop to go get Nafe? He's worried about what's at the door. Nafe might be playing as a drone to try to give information to Kobe. Oh boy, has this Furia team made some significant strides. They're gonna feel pretty confident. Kobe looks for the drop, he gets punished for it. It's so routine for Furia. KZ with the final 2 kills.
Like another day on you. I think they're just sad and another one never gets on.
There's not really a guy top that's coming across, but there's also supposed to be 2 of them. If Kobe is just swinging in by himself, and there's a guy bathroom, there's a guy bastard, is that not disadvantageous?
Round number 1 in the base for Furia for their first ball. Just flash him.
Yeah, I do flash, but if he's like plays on the bathroom door, doesn't get flashed, walks back in.
Well, Kobe's black, you're making a 1 on that guy.
No, the other guy would still get thrown. He's not gonna be flat for 6 seconds.
Well, yeah, you hold his master.
I do. That's what I always do.
Stats on big window. You can't see anything that's going on. You can't look for anything that's going on. So I would heed with that, but obviously that's going into every map, every attack.
Like dining is fine, because there's not much for that Sun guy to call. But like on the other sides, I feel like that Sun guy can call quite a bit. Like if you think it's as simple as like, you know, flash swinging or literally we can't get in. But like, I mean, I guess that even that we do that. But that was just one example. Whether it's a guy just like maybe that problem would happen of the guy just looking down, or
well, we did change it, so I go to the sky now. But it's the point is that I'm on flank camps.
No, yeah, exactly. Someone else just be on flank camps. Just switch the offs and or someone just be on camps the entire round.
Well, that's me, isn't it?
Well, we're gonna flank camps?
Yeah.
No.
I mean, like.
Well, I guess you like.
What are you?
I did it one
time.
time.
You guys are doing something the entire round.
I'm on your guys' break, and then he's getting Kobe in lower. Once you guys have admin, I jump in with Kobe lower. I get ready for us too.
Once Kobe's in lower, he can just sit on cams.
That's what I did against PSG.
No, I think you need to be gun up. If you're downstairs.
If he thinks on cams, they can walk down his feet.
Yeah, he needs to be gun up at all times down there.
Me and Nick need to get in.
Yeah, it would be me. It would be me. I just take fucking whatever shit op he's been running. He takes.
But you still have to be on our breaker pole to get us in.
No,
so for the first
well, yeah, I can be on breaker pal. Oh, you guys are in? I can go up to the roof, sit on skylight, fucking watch cams. You guys are lower, doing whatever you need to do. Ready for S2? Okay, I'm getting off cams. I'm watching your guys' aggro.
You should probably just be the Windows guy. Like, that's like the most vocal guy of.
He is the Windows guy now.
Well, yeah, now. But I'm saying like that took so long because like the stock position is easy. Just go up to stock hash reinforce, flash, ace the wall.
You see him get 5v1 by Yaga earlier?
That didn't happen.
That shit was hilarious. That was a really good try. It was a really good try.
I wasn't even trying.
Wait, which one were you? Were you main guy?
Yeah, I was the last one alive. Figures, right?
He's a bait. He's the one out there baiting, watching all of his teammates go down one by one.
If they wanted me to kill him, just say that then. They should just call me over.
It's okay. There's always next time, right?
I would have handled it if they just asked me to.
There's always next year.
Always next year.
Over again.
Hello. Isn't it my favorite fist fighter of the game?
Yeah, you're gonna come over and start screaming at me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I come and I say, Dave, the last time you've been good was in M&M.
Nah, that's actually crazy.
That was pretty funny, actually. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, like watching it live, we were in the practice room or just enjoying the show. Most likely.
It was good. It was
Yeah,
a good
very
show.
good.
Oh, we would have found it funny.
Yeah, I think so too. When I see Nave come out, I was like, yeah, he's just going to go fist bumps, and Budiga just took it personally for whatever reason. Heads or tail?
Tails.
Tails.
You've actually got so
7 in a row.
8 in a row, by the
Yeah.
way.
He's actually got so lucky, isn't it?
Team beers. Right.
Yeah, it's gonna be Club. Clubhouse.
You just beat W7M.
Skyscraper. We did the band Sky.
Skyscraper.
Okay. Consulate.
Consulate. Layer. Layer. Falcons pick.
What a surprise.
Big border.
Border. Siding border. Okay, we should. Okay, this is our last game. I think we should start. Start defense. Copy. Overtime.
Half time.
Yeah.
Defense. Dizzy pick.
Pick that.
Yep. Pick cafe. Cafe. Side.
Defense. Not even a surprise. No fun.
Will they pick? Defense. Defense O2. Defense as well.
So, wait. Okay, Chalet.
Chalet.
They banned Chalet.
Yes, sir.
Bank.
Ban labs. Ban labs. Okay, heads or tail, guys?
Head.
Heads. Tails. Yeah, defense. Defense. Overtime.
What did I pick?
Defense.
Defense, okay. Yes. Who did you attack?
No,
Diff?
defense.
Okay, diff.
Defense, okay. Thank you guys. If you want to double check, I will send a screenshot later.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck. I hope next time we don't play border.
Good luck. So, border, cafe, bank.
You can give me like a small one, small one's fine. Or a match.
Border, cafe, bank.
They pick border.
Good name. I'll see you down there. I'm going to pray.
Okay.
I will also be seeing you
No, arigato gozaimasu.
Yo, the goal!
Yeah.
Oh my god! What are you doing? I cannot.
Thank you. Go on.
Kobe, why are you looking in? Kobe!
Yo, Nave, come back.
Just to into. Yeah. No fighting today, okay?
Hey! I'm always down for a scrap.
One v 5 today?
I hope not. 1v5s are bad.
No, I mean because no one's f***ing here.
Oh. 2v5 with the ref.
You know me. Jason lent me some pocket money, of course. One of his many Twitch free Prime subs, and he decided to treat me nicely. Ooh, shout out my dog. Fine.
He went on a little spree. We went to Coach, Versace.
We actually went to Ross, the Mickey Mouse version of Primark. Well, I want to look at the shirts because I'm trying to do the order. I want to do one Reese, I'll take Marsha first one. Do I go fence next? Do I go because it's like fence?
What today is we do it in 2 days. Yeah?
What does that mean?
We do it in 2.
Oh, okay,
2 maps.
got it.
Yeah?
I didn't know what he said.
We
I
do
didn't know
it
what
in
he said.
2. First time, yeah? It's the first time for everything. We bring that fire and that composure that we all know how to win. Well, we turn up today, we do our job, and we go to the next game. Yeah?
Yep.
That's all I want. Just standards, quality of play, coordination. That's how we win.
Actually, I need 65 kills, so let's do it in 3.
Cool. Do it in 2, boys.
Is that your 1,000?
There's energy and composure, no overreacting against these.
Yeah.
Fuck it, even if you want to try to help someone, like, Jay, this guy's always crouched in the fucking corner doing nothing. So always take that into consideration.
Yeah. Lovely stuff. Easy on Furia.
Well, I need 220, so.
Oh, okay.
I need 1,007.
1, 2, 3.
Easy! As we head into this one now, the clash involved over towards top east stairs.
And right now, they've been able to isolate the clash here with the Capitão, but they haven't really pushed forward in any great numbers. However, Robbie did move underneath and manages to get a brilliant kill. Honestly, Falcons have cleared that beautifully, Xenox. Absolutely beautifully. We'll break it down a little bit more as the round is over, but Dovahkiin, Jalad, DarkZero have got 2 above and 1 on site, so they're going to have to drop 1 down or defend from above. The diffuser's going down. Did they have any idea? Yes, they did! Nate just gives it the old heave-ho, sends in the nitro, and takes him down.
Well, that's a wonderful response, and Naif gets more. Does have the diffuser, but does he have the time and space to get this down safely, especially now with DarkZero regaining their position up above, which they did not have before. Naif has found another kill, eventually loses his life to Jalad, who now knows there's one above, but through the doorway. Of course, to recover if things don't work wrong, but it does give time for the defense as Robbie is popping off. Naif's in a good position to make first contact, and if he does get at least 1, gives him the opportunity to maybe get a multi-kill here, change the course of this round. Headshot onto Jalad, confirmed. Guards outside of that position as well with the diffuser, and he does get the trade. That was the big one. If Naif had won that, it becomes a very winnable round for DZ. Now it becomes a little bit more tricky with NJR, the solo. Really, the only win con is to deny Guards, who does go down. He wasn't planting, but he did have the kit. 3 seconds left, and if they don't get this kill, then there is every chance in which NJR could clutch it, but the pistol comes through from Dove.
Dove's in a really interesting position at the minute, just watching into sight. Any movement he's going to cut out whilst everybody else pushes Fountain and Office. This is great stuff. He manages to pick up Naif as they try to rotate through the position of Dove. He gets a double. Absolutely brilliant stuff from Bowo this round. Pamba manages to take down Guards as well. 4v2 as the killing continues, but Falcons are just all at sea a little bit. They're kind of running around. They're getting picked up top east. They're getting picked up in 90. They were trying to push Archives. None of it really working, and it all comes down to Jalad out on metal stairs. They know exactly where he is now. DarkZero will almost certainly close out this round. I'd be very surprised if anything else happens. They've got 3 angles out.
Look at this discipline. I mean, this is almost like one of those kind of training maps.
It's actually pretty smart here, I think, because by Hasham dropping, that might just give DarkZero a little bit of false comfort here in thinking that they've cleared that top floor and can start pressuring towards site. Hasham has to win that fight, but doesn't. Guards, your time is now or never. The question is there an air jab? I can't hear anything. I think he
makes
should
his
be
way
cleared
to Fountain.
to
I
move
think
his way on through.
They've got an idea, and Pampazoo hits the headshot. Shot in the back, Pampazoo goes down. That's Kit on the floor. Down to Kobe and NJR. Kobe does get 1 and ties things up in a 2 versus 2 manner against Jalad and Dov. Certainly a winnable round for either of the 2 teams in a big fight, and it's a 1-for-1 battle as Dov and NJR take care of each other. It's down to Kobe and Jalad, and he's got the yellow ping information. Kobe with the contact, but Jalad is just sharper with the SMG-11.
With the case in hand, it would suggest that's where they're going to try to get a plant down, and he does go in. He gets locked in place for a second as Dovahkiin, but they need to have the cover here because he was the one going in for the vertical. DarkZero have done what they needed. Great kill from Bowo. Naif loses his life inside a site, and they take the opportunity. Surely they don't get away with this.
Way.
NJR is rushing in. Nade goes down. They just keep on holding. Pros don't fake.
That big boo-boo with the smoke earlier from DarkZero. And even this, I mean, like, Naif almost lost his life to Jalad, and then Jalad runs down and dies. And so those are the little moments that have a big swing effect. Rather than a 5-on-4, the Falcons, it becomes a 5-on-4 to DarkZero, and from there they're able to just snowball the round.
I'm not sure how aware they are of his position underneath. They know that there's somebody in at half wall, and they'll try to find a kill to get him going, but this could be dangerous.
Oh, the timing. Kobe does hit the headshot onto Dov, and now may feel he's comfortable, but down below, the Soulless is able to spot that Kit on the floor, and now with 14 seconds left, it becomes a disaster of a round for DarkZero. NJR and Pampazoo, no health, no way in which he's going to be able to clutch this one. Falcons are going to take the opening map of this series and sets them up perfectly.
Ariane.
Alright guys, I'm not going to this tournament because we're not improving on what we spoke about today. First armory attack. We just rushed. We had so much time in that 3v3. Just let's think about where are the positions. We knew there was a guy below. We knew it. He has 2 places to come. Metal and east stairs. If we reset and we look at the facts, okay, so we knew a guy was below. We know the last 2 are armory. We don't care about the armory guys until we know for a fact he cannot flank east. Yeah? Same thing with the tellers round that we won, the first tellers attack. We were in a 3v3 there as army east, second guy known office. We get the kill on the east guy, set up fantastic, but then Rob's in the map, Nick's in the map, you're well outside. We've killed the east guy, just get in east, don't get on a drone, just make sure we're as close to each other so we're tradable. Calm it down, reset, look at the facts and look at where we are in the round. What is going to lose us the round? Like that armory attack. A guy below flanking east is going to lose us that round if we don't know about it.
Bro, come on. Every time. Don't get charged every time. But sometimes.
DarkZero are making it difficult to play off of each other, and it's these solo entries from many different angles that are being covered very comfortably by Falcons. 3 kills in quick succession, a 4th then found, and this may end up being flawless. Indeed it will, Tim. There has still not been a single round where the team that gets the opening kill then goes on and loses it. Could it happen here, though, with a quick double by Falcons? Robbie then gets rid of Naif, which then keeps the advantage for Falcons, and with the shotgun from Jalad, they will turn this round around.
DarkZero, what is going wrong?
There's no world in which you lose another round where you've started oh so well. Finally, they're able to overwhelm inside a bakery, but Naif goes down, and with that, it's now the 3-on-1. What is going on?
Perfect start for DarkZero.
That's what they need. It needs to be the confidence builder where you start to win these rounds comfortably, get a couple on the board and in a row. Nice kill as well from Kobe to shut down Hashom. No more Dockerby available, and you've got a significant advantage here in the 7th round. May as well then be the circuit breaker to say goodbye to DZ, but Kobe makes sure there are no heroic moments here by the dynamic duo of Falcons, of which now Jalad only.
The attack was the attack. It's gone. We're on the defense, and we can start winning rounds. We've just won this one, so it just sends a great message. I think it's a great repairer of that mental. 15 seconds, they're not even inside of sight yet. Jalad, he's trying to get towards anywhere that he can plant here, and the kills come in. And again, Falcons are just rescuing themselves with kills. They're gonna find themselves 6 up. Pamba is in such an important position. He's gonna be forced away because of the track coming in. He doesn't want to give his life up to that position. They're able to recover the diffuser. There's 30 seconds left, Jake.
Yeah, there's not a lot of time and not a lot of opportunities or chances. The SMG-11 has to now be the weapon of choice. Spot headshot, Hashom, Pambazu with a double kill. Might just keep this round alive for DZ as Naif is still there on the clash. 17 seconds. Can he be the nuisance to help DZ bring it back? Indeed he can. And suddenly it becomes incredibly winnable for DZ. Just when it felt like they were on the brink of elimination, DarkZero will hold strong and live to fight for one more round at the very least.
The tracks have been taken away.
Only 4 drones remaining for Falcons, but they may not need that. Double kill, Nitrocell at the right time, at the right moment, just while Falcons had the player advantage. It's now gone, it's now reversed, and a swing from Pambazu, and DarkZero might have just discovered and rediscovered their mojo that we know is within them. Naif needs to be careful. Hashom, the one lurking, reading Robbie, opening pick, and shuts down a player who's been very influential for DarkZero. Pambazu has to sit this one out, and so does Bolo. And now they really find themselves in a world of hurt because the plant is going down as well. Big nitro from Naif, but it's not going to be enough to salvage this one. NJR by himself in Freezer with it all to do in a 1 versus 4 post play. The GGs and Kellyanne Chad Falcons have dispatched DarkZero.
Alright, guys. I know you guys are all expecting this. This is my last event.
What?
Yeah, act surprised. I get it. But I guess to kind of talk about it a little bit. God damn it. I initially joined. God.
All good, man. All good. Bring it in, man. Bring it in, man. All good, brother. Let it out. Let it out. Take your time. You good? Yeah?
Too early, man. Alright.
Come here.
Fuck. Too goddamn early. Okay. Back to it. Hold up. Okay. Sorry. When I initially joined, I was only gonna probably do a year. And then somewhere along the lines, I wanted to stay. I really wanted to stay. As you might be able to tell. Yeah. But I'm at the point in my life where I don't think I have the time. I can't commit to you guys. I can't do it. Especially with the kid on the way around the corner, I can't reciprocate the energy that you guys are putting into it. So I think it's best to just kind of hang it up. Yeah.
I mean, you're getting me emotional, and I'm being you usually trolling each other.
Yeah. That's why I can't fucking look at you guys.
Yeah, that got me.
Yeah, I can't look at you guys. I just can't do it. But I love this shit. I didn't want to leave you guys. But genuinely, I have to, for the sake of, honestly, you guys and for me. I had an absolute blast playing with you guys. I wanted to keep doing it. I just physically cannot. I can't keep up at it. And hopefully I say this and I'm not fucking playing again in a year. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think this is probably.
If it is, I'm stealing your kid.
Yeah, I think this is probably the end. As bad as it sounds, you know, fucking losing the Falcons. God damn it, dude. Fuck. But it's whatever. But yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Maybe, yeah.
Nothing to apologise. From my perspective, and our troll, we banter draw a lot. You are honestly one of the best teammates I've ever had.
Yeah.
You're generally such a nice guy.
Nothing.
Hard working.
Go.
As I said, I didn't want to assume, but I could already, like,
yeah,
you're
I heard.
busy, you're really busy a lot, and killing away priorities come. So there is not a single bit of hatred on my side.
It was fun, guys. It just sucks. It just sucks that this is the way it is. But I think it's, again, for the greater good. And, you know, maybe if I had more time, maybe things would be different and whatnot. But it's just, it sucks. It sucks. Because you guys pulled me back in. Like I told you guys before, just you were the only team. I know, you know, the majority of you guys weren't here, but
let's cut the crap. It was Troy that pulled you back in. Troy's gone. No, you don't want to be here.
Pulled me in. No, I still wanted to play. But yeah, it sucks. It sucks.
It was a privilege.
Yeah.
The team with you.
Bring it in, man. I want one big hug.
Yeah, well, I'll still be around. I mean, I'll be. Here's the thing. At least I'll be able to actually co-watch and co-stream you guys. So I think that's the big upside.
I'm glad my first team was with you. Well, to be honest, that's the goal, bro. That's the goal.
Oh my god. I'm sure. Like I said, this isn't like the last hug or anything, but it was a.
Holy shit! I'm killing myself in front of you till I have to traumatize you. For
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your priorities.
But I hope you guys had fun with me. You know?
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
I hope it was good.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you were a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
And you got the UK lingo.
Yeah.
He gets it.
Yeah, no more fucking Sheffield.
You clowns don't
You're
fucking
free
get it.
now.
Yeah.
So listen, you're always welcome to come to me gaff.
Okay.
And see me dog.
Okay. I knew you guys were. Lucas told me some of you guys asked, and I mean, I think everybody's fucking kind of ready for it, but it's just different actually getting down to it. So.
When the kids old enough that you have to stop caring when you're like 35, you can retire and get 1,000 kills.
Siege. Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Now you can take my spot, Nick.
God damn it.
Yup. But again, I mean, not the last time. I'll be around, right? And hopefully you guys will be.
Just sub in for that.
No, yeah, I'll be at the events, and yeah, you know.
Retiring at 23 must be nice. I'm joking. Fuck it, we better make use of this last night.
Yeah, after fucking throwing up.
You can bring the cameras in for tonight then, I guess.
I'll miss you guys. I'll
Yeah,
miss you guys
I'll-
like every day. You
I'll
know,
miss you too, bro.
interacting. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be different, but
No more Shadow was a money game.
yeah, no more a lot of stuff.
Wow.
I'm gonna just fucking turn into a dad. Fucking.
You gonna be a real onk now?
Yeah, streaming fucking Siege. Fucking.
You showed me the way of Barnyen as well. I'll be forever grateful.
What can I say? Sucks it ends like this, guys. I wanted to win something. I wanted to win a chip with you guys. I really did. And Nate, you know, fucking. You did a lot. You did a lot for the team, and it just sucked we couldn't get something together. I really thought we had something that was gonna top the charts. We did. Everybody, fucking Nick, you put in a lot of work. Matt told me you put in a lot of work. I didn't realize how much fucking time you actually committed. Fucking beast. Rob, I mean, I didn't see you from the beginning, but I'm sure everybody here is going to say that you've just grown as a player, and I'm glad to kind of see a little bit of that change because you're a fucking beast as well. I'm just surrounded by fucking legends here, and hopefully, you know, when I'm co-streaming, hopefully invited to the events, I get to see you guys in the back. That fucking warmed my heart. Hopefully, so just do that for me, okay? Just want something. Kobe. God damn it. Kobe. I didn't know what to expect when you came in. I really didn't. You surpassed my expectations in a lot of ways. You're something. You really are something, Kobe. You're probably the most fun teammate I've had. You're fucking crazy. And I will say, in the beginning, you know, you had a little bit of a rough patch, and I think the last couple months, you know, especially with Ryan, and I think that's another thing with you is your player development is crazy, and I think Kobe, you are fucking exploding on the charts here. You are doing so much better, and I can't wait to see what you do in the next year or two, because I think you're gonna do good, Kobe. I really do.
Thank you, Will.
And Ryan again. You came in, you know, short-handed, short notice, fucking turned us around, did some good shit, and again, I think a lot of Kobe's improvement is just strictly from you. You know, putting in the hours and everything with Kobe and all of us. You're so fucking good. You're so good at what you do, and you know the game so well. And just thank you for everything.
Thank you.
And again, another shout out to you is just helping me with my time commitments that I need you to do, and it sucks. And that's another thing, guys. I just want to say sorry for taking the evenings off with the fucking baby classes and shit. It sucks, but yeah.
That's done. Yeah. That's it. I'm not gonna say best because I don't want to boost your ego that much. But you're in my top 3.
Okay, that's okay. I'll take top 3. Yeah, I'll take top 3. So thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what to say, but I am literally a fan of yours, and I know you hate that I'm gonna say that.
Down.
I know that you hate that I'm saying that, but actually being able to show up every day and learn about you as a person and build a friendship, and as you know, I just feel so lucky.
Yeah.
And you are Yeah, I'll go top 3.
Okay, top 3. Yeah, we don't want to go too crazy here, of course.
I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
You guys don't. You guys
fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, I think. Well, perspective people don't see on you. I know he's a bit of a goofball. I think if you're age, you're very mature, and I think. What's gonna have to? I think you'll be a good dad.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's fucking.
Oh, okay, I was lying about
No,
that
he
one.
was dad.
Thank you.
Yeah, such
But
a sound guy. Like
let's
anything
hope.
will be lucky to
Let's
have
hope the
him.
child gets the mother side of the brain bar. Let's just touch wood.
Yeah, I literally switched to PC. Oh my god.
You don't need to say anything if you don't want to. You know.
I
I don't want to force anything out of you guys. Like we could just end it there, or just
No, I gotta say it. I switched PC to play against you. You know, big fan. So, oh my god. So the team with you really made my inner kid so happy. And I really thought we were gonna win at least once. You are my go. I have seen you hit some of the craziest shit ever in a game day. And I'm like, it's just been crazy, bro.
Come here, Rob. One time.
That's facts. That's facts. Facts are sick. Facts.
I mean, bro, I literally used to watch it when I was on console, bro. Me joining a team in Pro League and teaming with you, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, that's just crazy, bro. Like, I know you're going to be a W daddy, you're going to do well in life. 100p. 1000p.
Thank you, Kobe.
Hopefully you put a Raza company on the next event. On booth, a streaming booth, like Raza.
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you for all the hard work and the good vibes.
I could have done more. Could always do more.
No one in this team could have done more for this event. You all had a part to play. Didn't end how we wanted, but it was fucking good along the way.
That's that.
Yeah, wow. But you know, the fucking irony as well, I was literally saying in the room, you got any idea what you're gonna do? Dad, yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Yeah. It sucks. It sucks that I have to do it right on a fucking L. You know, it would have been nicer if we're on stage, winning some shit, and I just like,
Yeah, that would have been, yeah.
But
that would have been
pretty cool. Yeah, but I mean, this is probably the last time we're all gonna, or at least I'm gonna be around you guys in this setting. So you had to hold your horses just.
Yeah,
for,
you're not dying or something.
Yeah, hold your horses for 5 minutes. That's all you needed to do. Yeah, I appreciate you guys, really. I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you too, man.
I appreciate you too, bro.